Good to see you, gang. Chicken Tots here. I'm showing off this new game I found last week. You might have seen some F1 racing videos on my channel before. This is a racing game, but it's from the perspective of the team manager. It's called Motorsport Manager. You basically control a two-driver team and the pair of cars that go with them. You choose your drivers, you set up your contracts, so you have to negotiate for terms, deal with salaries, their performance, and then things like promotional engagements and stuff like that for both drivers. As far as the cars go, you can upgrade and maintain parts. They'll get wear and tear throughout the races. It's pretty involved, but it's not as intimidating as it sounds. Qualifying position is based on your driver's qualifying power and the tire selection on the course. Yeah, qualifying position is pretty important because it determines where you start in the main event. In the feature race, you go against 9 other racing teams controlled by players, and they each have their 2 driver teams. So 20 drivers on the course at a time. There are 3 main actions you can take as a manager to impact your driver's positions while the race is going on. You've got the power mode, which is how much gas you're going to use on the race. High power is going to give you a significant speed boost, but it costs more fuel. You can't run the whole race on high power or you're going to end up out of gas. So you kind of have to balance it and decide when you want to go high power, when you can afford to go low power. High power, when you're overtaking or during straightaways, will be really helpful, but make sure to back off the power when you can. The next control factor is the driving style. So an aggressive driver is going to tear up tires more quickly than a less aggressive driver would. Just like with the power mode, you've got low, medium, and high settings. Monitor your tires wear throughout the race, and be sure not to wait too long before you go into the pit lane. Speaking of the pit lane, that's the third control factor. You can tell your drivers when to go in the pit. They'll get a new set of tires. They won't fuel up, so be aware of that. If you pit too early, you might have to kind of take it easy on your second set of tires so that you can make it all the way through the race. If you pit too late, you'll lose time because you're running on bad tires. You gotta find a sweet spot in between there. Yeah, ultimately I've been having a great time with this game, and I hope you guys do too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time.